Jason short story. Today, May 10th, marks some incredible moments in history. /N in 1869, a monumental feat of engineering was completed in Utah, USA, with the First Transcontinental Railroad officially connecting the American East and West. This pivotal achievement forever transformed trade, travel, and settlement across the continent. Decades later, in 1940, Winston Churchill became Prime Minister of the United Kingdom at a critical juncture, as Germany launched its rapid invasion of Western Europe, dramatically escalating World War II. And in 1994, a beacon of freedom shone brightly as Nelson Mandela was inaugurated as the first black president of South Africa, marking the peaceful end of apartheid and inspiring hope and reconciliation worldwide. History reminds us that every day matters. Full story. Today, May 10th, we take a quick tour across the years to uncover significant events that shaped our world. /N Our journey begins in 1534, when the French explorer Jacques Cartier embarked on his first voyage from St. Malo, France, towards North America. His mission was to find a westward passage to Asia and to discover any new lands or riches. This expedition led him to explore the Gulf of St. Lawrence, laying the groundwork for France's future claims and eventual colonization of what would become Canada. Cartier's voyages were pivotal in the early European understanding of the region and initiated a long period of French presence in the New World. /N Moving forward to 1774, in France, Louis Roman XVI ascended to the throne, becoming the new king of France. He inherited a kingdom grappling with immense national debt, widespread food shortages, and growing social discontent among its citizens. His reign, marked by attempts at financial and political reform that met fierce resistance from the aristocracy, along with his support for the American Revolutionary War, ultimately culminated in the seismic French Revolution, an event that profoundly altered not only France, but the entire political and social landscape of Europe, fundamentally challenging the concept of absolute monarchy. /N Just over a century later, in 1869, in the United States, a monumental feat of engineering reached its completion at Promontory Summit, Utah. The First Transcontinental Railroad was officially finished, marked by the ceremonial driving of the Golden Spike that symbolically connected the Central Pacific and Union Pacific lines. This incredible accomplishment dramatically reduced travel time across the continent from months to mere days, fostered unprecedented economic growth by facilitating trade and resource distribution, and profoundly accelerated the settlement and development of the American West, forever changing the nation's geography, demographics, and commercial capabilities, knitting the young nation together. /N The shadow of conflict falls on our next stop in 1940, when the world was plunged into a new, terrifying phase of war. On this pivotal day, Winston Churchill officially became the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, taking leadership amidst the darkest hours of World War II. Simultaneously, Germany launched its massive invasion of France, Belgium, and the Netherlands, a coordinated assault marking the beginning of the Battle of France, which would quickly lead to the fall of France and the evacuation at Dunkirk. Churchill's resolute and inspiring leadership became a powerful symbol of defiance and resistance against the Nazi regime, rallying a nation facing an existential threat and helping to steer the Allied war effort through its most perilous period. /N Finally, we arrive in 1994, where a truly historic inauguration took place in South Africa. Nelson Mandela was sworn in as the first black president of the country, following decades of his own imprisonment and the tireless struggle against the oppressive system of apartheid. This profound event marked the official and peaceful end of institutionalized racial segregation, ushering in a new democratic era for South Africa, built on principles of equality and reconciliation after years of division and injustice. Mandela's presidency symbolized hope and freedom not just for his nation, but for human rights movements around the globe, demonstrating the transformative power of perseverance, forgiveness, and the pursuit of justice. /N Today, remember that every single day holds threads of history, connecting past struggles and triumphs to our present realities, reminding us of humanity's enduring journey. Sessioned, 8E3B1A2D, 4C5F4A0B9D1C2E6, F7A8B9C0D.